What is up, YouTube? We are back with another episode of King of Kenan. On today's episode, as you can see in the title, this is centered around Judgment Day. So for Carolina fans and for your non-Carolina fans in here, Judgment Day was a famous game at the height of Carolina's first Mac Brown run. In 1997, they were undefeated. They matched up against the undefeated Florida State Seminoles under Bobby Bowden, under his prime. They went head-to-head. The winner was going to take the ACC. The winner was going to have a chance in the national championship. The loser was going to fall out of contention right then and there. The reason I center that around this game is because it's a very similar situation with Louisville now playing the role of Florida State. They are number 3 overall. We're number 4. We've had a lot of lucky breaks, a lot of really close games, a lot of games we should not have won, but we're here. Right on the precipice of taking that next step into national championship contention. The benefit now versus 1997 is with the playoffs, top 8 teams are in, so we have a little bit more wiggle room. But we want to reach the ACC Championship more than anything. We just want a shot to break the seal on ACC titles, which Carolina has not won since 1980. So that is why this game is so important. They have a high-octane rushing attack, one of the best running backs in the country. They're going to be able to run the ball. We have not been great stopping the run, so this should be one of those classic games that go down to the wire. We're going to jump into it. I'm not going to talk anymore. I just wanted to get a little bit of a setup because this is a historical game in our first season, something that this is why we're playing. This is what we're playing for. We want these big-time games. At the beginning of the season, we didn't think there'd be a shot at reaching anything past 8-4. That was kind of the goal. So right now, as we sit 9-0, we're in the driver's seat if we win this game. If not, we're going to have to take on Virginia at Virginia and then our rival NC State. 2 rivalry games just to get a chance to advance. So if we win this one tonight, we're in the driver's seat. We're taking our own destiny. Got to see what shakes out. We have improved, but we are still an underdog here. They're 84 defense. Their offense is only 81, but they have strong players and strong positions. So we're going to play. I've been waiting for this one all week. We're going to jump into it.
Glad to have you with us from Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice. And when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning.
A little bit on the chilly side as we get to late in the season. No snow in the forecast, but a cold 40-degree game.
Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, this crowd is electric. He understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if
the ball first.
On track to make it to the conference championship. He wants their total focus, their total composure, and their total attention today in this crucial conference matchup. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
All right.
The Tar Heels offense will
get into it.
The dial-up ball plays in this one. And here comes the sophomore running back.
We tried to rest some of our running game. We had a game last week against Syracuse. So we tried to rest some of our starters to get them ready for this game.
College football, there are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level,
and he's got room.
Third inches.
Short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
We're going to try. Oh, no. We're going to go into the strength of the defense here.
Few tough inches on third down.
Broke a tackle, and then he fumbled. And then we turned the ball over. Usually I'd challenge this.
So disappointing for the offense too.
I think he fumbled. We're going to challenge it anyway.
Right? They wanted to come out in this game. They want to establish the run.
The ball is more important
We've got a timeout here as this
then a
coach is
timeout.
challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have
the ball's out. Yeah, he definitely fumbled that. I thought that on first glance, but you hate to do it right then and there, so we're going to waste the challenge, lose the challenge, and lose the ball.
He was right. The officials say
No, the coach doesn't.
The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll give it to Isaac Brown. Breaks into the open.
That's what we were worried about. And after a few short plays, the heels are already down. That dude can fly. I ran that defense specifically to try to keep contained, and it did not work.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a ball.
So a fumble and a quick strike touchdown,
People miss,
and Louisville takes a huge momentum boost to start the game.
One touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that.
Can't let it phase you. Can't cry over spilled milk.
Looking downfield on first down.
The whole game's in front of us, so we're going to play.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Push down for the tackle.
That back had nowhere to go.
Gotta get a little momentum back.
The blocks, but how about the
Got hit in the mouth.
Swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier.
It's how we respond.
Looking to the big tight end.
Take the first down.
And it's
Take the first down.
like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice.
Ball to June and see if he can redeem himself.
You can tell this
Blocking.
really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down.
Ben Hall, big run.
To maybe continue to run the football.
Bounced it outside.
Is just an explosive.
Just enough space.
His vision.
Let's try this. If Thurman can block, is it 10 or 11? Whoever that outside contain is.
Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Got a little stuck in the trash there.
We didn't talk about North Carolina. It's
A little
not the
stuck.
end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner,
Try to
clear
truck
shot at the conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff.
They're
And
summing it up pretty
Love it. It's
pretty
a
accurate.
great show me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But Jesse, after today, there can only be one at one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe.
hauls it in the first down and more.
You don't have a good feeling about
They
tonight.
roll the dice on 4th down.
It's one of those games.
Drive alive.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Try trap.
The execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football.
Pistol wide zone.
Right up the gut.
Try to beat him to the
Nice
pylon.
play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together.
Nope, nothing is there on the outside.
Good job right now.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Field goals are not going to cut it.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Howard G.
They keep nudging.
Try to hit the
it
gap.
closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be
I tried the
start.
2 count, and we got burned by it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Try the 2 count, and that's going to hurt.
You have to hold your water. Makes it much tougher on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Is it fast enough? Torrey Newkirk with a big touchdown.
Tar Heels. Looking for the tie with the extra
We're going to play defense now. The defense has carried us all year long. Can they do it one more time?
It's also having that clock, David, in your head.
I think we're leading the country
I'm down near the red zone.
in interceptions. I don't think they're going to throw too much tonight.
I'm getting a score.
We have to stop the run.
I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to...
They're running a different defensive scheme to try to minimize their run game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And
There
the
we go.
defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
Got a man. It's McCoy.
Should have stayed in coverage.
And he surges up to the
Got burned.
36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Cardinals, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. A give to Brown.
Have to bottle him
He
up.
was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Bring in the heat.
What happened?
Open in the middle. There he goes. Brings him down at the 40.
that fall down?
It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the
Not really sure what happened there.
rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle.
They're getting the ball to that dude no matter what.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this.
No, we're going Tampa 2 out of this.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air.
Good play.
Incomplete.
Caleb Koss with a big hand in the lane.
The defense put the heat on.
We're staying Tampa 2 because I think that's the play.
Aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up.
Knew that.
They're next for this team.
Nothing you can do, man. Their run game is really good.
But not before he picks up the first down.
Their line is good. I think their right guard was like 93 or something.
Tight end now.
We schemed a defense to try to stop this running attack.
Off play action on first down.
I'm there. I'm not there.
Just too much juice on that one.
I was hoping he's going the other way.
Receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Got to bottle up the run game on downs like this. Cannot give up anything big.
Now the play fake.
Gotta make a play. Gotta make a play. Gotta make a play.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means
Guess the pass.
3rd and long. Now go.
If they run, we're gonna be screwed.
Nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys.
After one,
More speed on the field.
the game we were hoping for, we're in it.
After one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after
Nobody in the backfield,
3rd down.
just the quarterback. No running backs to speak of. He's in the slot here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money.
I'm there.
That's not quite going to be enough.
They're gonna
They
attempt
stop
the field goal.
4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard.
It's leaking. It's leaking. He doinked it.
And
Off his foot, it looked good, and then it started to hook.
after the missed field
And we
goal,
catch a break.
We are still locked up. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send
Time to
the
put a
offense
possession
down.
together.
What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass.
Can't
They
fumble again.
Right where they want. This defense
Really his first fumble all year.
from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
Part of me wants to skip to a pass here.
Keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
Ah, he burned me.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback.
Should have stayed in what we were in.
At the 32.
Tried to audible out of it.
It's always going to pop open, but it didn't.
It looked open, and that was not a good switch. I should have just ran the ball.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get.
I don't know if play action. We've not really ran the ball well enough. We're going to try to slant Kakuna. See if somebody breaks free on here.
The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Slides past.
He's fast enough. He's got like 84 speed. So if we have to run the ball, we'll run the ball. We don't care about individual stats. The win is the end-all, be-all here. You'll see 3 running backs in the backfield. Motion wide receiver off tackle. I wonder if it's too early for this. We'll see if we can get a little something here. A little something different. Different look.
Very closely because David, both of these teams are easily talented enough to win it all, but only one can walk out of here with the dub.
I don't know if the slot cross will work here. We're going to try to get Ship open. If not, Thurman. If not, we'll run. We're looking 2 looks here.
Punctuate that. You want to leave a lasting impression.
Wasn't there.
The season on the committee and show them,
Get the first down.
In the country.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
We can't turn the ball over. Cannot have a turnover here in this part of the field. You take the field goal if you have to, but you cannot turn the ball over.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, "Sit down, sir."
He's open. Jordan Ship was open. We just needed 1 more second.
The pass, it's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progression.
Just needed 1 second. See if Ship can get open on this one.
He goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time.
I don't really need to slant him, but we're going to.
You've got to protect your quarterback.
Got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line.
I probably could have caught that. If it wasn't 3rd down, we would have tried to take that to the house.
Set him down thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
I didn't know that last guy was out there.
Running gets it down to the 4.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Try wide zone again. This does not work the 2 times we've ran it previously. We need someone on the outside to hold a block.
On 2nd and goal.
Just beat him to the pylon.
And he takes it in.
Sometimes the simplest way is the easiest.
Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time
the whole game plan is centered around one thing.
You think about it.
Building enough lead to take their run game out of it. To make them throw the ball, make them one-dimensional. That's how we've upset Miami. That's how we've upset Notre Dame. That's how we upset Clemson. Is you make them one-dimensional, and then you take your chances with the passing game. They sit here and if they're able to run all over us all game, though, it's going to be a long night.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
We have to make their offense one-dimensional.
2nd and 9.
We don't have the talent to duel with them when they can run and pass.
They'll go to work in the air.
A little bit of pressure.
Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first.
I think we're going to try mid-blitz.
A little short. You know
this is a good time for it.
3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. He'll try to get
oh no. Quarterback kept on the read option, and he got us.
Offense set on 1st down. This time he wants to throw.
Screen pass. They're getting him the ball at all count. No matter what they try to do, it's centered around getting him the football. He's a playmaker. We're going to try to throw some money at him to try to get him to come join our team.
2nd and 10 here. Hand off for Brown. Continuing to
That's the scheme.
Forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take a shot.
I played the receiver and he caught it.
That is just a
I played the receiver and he caught it. He went up, climbed the ladder, and pulled it down. You hate to see it.
Moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
You stay on their tight end.
They'll run it. It's
Good play. Leroy Jackson with a big play in the backfield.
cold as soon as he got it.
It's a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the
2-minute warning.
Going to work on second down.
It would be massive to hold him to a field goal here.
Pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Brown.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
Catch takes it down to the
It's look left, look right, get the ball to Brown. That's the whole offense. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit.
And get a fresh set with first and goal. A little screen to the running back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
They're kicking a field goal, it says. I don't know if I trust that.
Call it second timeout. Gives him a little time
Nope.
to dig
The
deep.
timeout changed their mind.
Figure out what to do on fourth down. Perhaps emboldened by
I'm going to stay right here on Leroy. I don't like using her in the D-line. I know it's a little cheesy, but
second time. And he breaks the play.
nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
Cardinals.
Okay.
Extra point.
We're going to have us a football game.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice.
This is
job.
where it does hurt on that challenge, using our timeout.
They get this extra point. This thing is all tied up.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
They get ball because we turned it over on our first possession on that fumble.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
That was not it.
And the return
Okay.
will be knocked down.
So we're going halfback cross screen, first play.
Time to work.
Try to get out of the shadow of our own goal.
They take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Sets up the screen.
A little bit of blocking out in front.
Lowers those pads. And
A little bit of momentum.
Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get
I
ready
don't
for
know what
another one.
that is.
Now he's going to break the pocket.
I don't know what,
Rid of it just in
why he didn't drag. I don't know, but
time.
that's okay.
Anybody to throw to, he'll
We're going to our trusty Y cross.
second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Get Ship or Thurman open.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Nope. He was open,
Sure gets
but it was too slow developing.
18. The
Okay.
Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 times.
So we have a play for this.
They'll have 2
We just
left
have to
work
get to
with
it.
before the half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long.
We've been saving
to
this
go
one.
Inside their 20.
If no one drags with June, he's usually wide open.
Looking to throw, and he needs a
They
jump.
drug with June. Okay.
Makes the grab. Nice move there. Tackle is made at the 30.
Punt it away.
Line,
As
and
much as you want to do something here, you punt it away.
Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this
CJ
first.
Sadler. He's been making plays all year.
Down a
The Swiss Army knife.
brave to try.
Now we're going to
Coach might prefer
stay in 3 double cloud. Watch for the screen. You got to pick up the screens early.
looking to throw on first down. He'll heave it deep. He's got it way down the field. And
Okay.
he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers.
They're finding gaps.
That would have been a huge
Finding
gain
gaps.
if he could have squeezed it.
in our
Try
defense.
to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Oh, he lost.
What is he doing?
Field. A huge chunk play as he gets.
I don't know what the...
down to the
I was on the other guy. I don't know why the safety didn't pull toward him.
double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Going to work in the red zone. They can't.
This
pick up
has to be a
first down
stop.
without
You
getting
have to hold them to a
in the
field
end
goal.
zone.
They get ball. You cannot go into the half down and touchdown.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
You knew what he's going to do. You knew what he's going to do.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the
I don't
defense
think-
is running out of answers.
He doesn't have time to
One
spike
more
it.
snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Pressure coming.
Abuja Day gets home.
Good.
Oh, and they end up with 1 second left.
Out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Abujide went to land a hit. He barely got the ball off.
From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
And we trail at 3 at the half.
It's good.
They get ball.
With that field goal, they now have the lead. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with
Fairy tale season is in peril.
College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football.
Arkansas updates. Upset South Carolina.
Storylines. We kick things
All eyes are on Chapel Hill.
taking on the number 13 team, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
They're in a place now they can run the football, and that is not where we want to be.
Plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running.
We need to bang him up.
Part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback. Then you're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line.
Covered him for the most part, 8 for 56, but it only takes one big one.
Lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Brown again. Makes a man miss.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll...
I'm a little baffled there. I don't know. He was all but tackled. And then when I brought the third guy in, it knocked both of the Carolina guys off somehow. I guess he was shading the one tackle anyway, and I ran into my own guy. That is,
Touchdown!
like I don't know what you do with that. As a coach, can you even be mad at that?
It's so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches.
That's just a tough luck play.
He's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way.
We were in that to stop the run.
And with the extra point,
User in the safety, and it did not work.
They put together a 5.
We trailed by 10 after the first drive of the second half. It's okay, though. You got to play the game one drive at a time. Can't get it all back at once. Just got to play smart football. What we've done in the past where we've struggled is you cannot abandon the run game. You have plenty of football left. Keep running the football when you need to.
Didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will
Use that as a way to get a little bit of momentum.
picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After
Got to get the momentum back our direction.
play, it's 2nd and 6.
Watch the safety.
Right back to the well. Might have a chance. Makes the tackle at the 30 after
A little
he picked up
tempo.
10. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. And it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Man, it's really hard to control the running.
Mesh concept.
Control the line of
We're looking for Leacock or June if June can break open.
Job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
Should have threw him a little more to the sideline, but that's okay.
Quickly, minimal gain there. Still
We just want a couple first downs. We want to play first
And
downs.
this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. It's complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
Trying to get them to use their timeouts here.
If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there.
This is what we did against Duke. Once you got into some rhythm, the offense can make plays. We know the offensive playbook backwards and forwards now. We know where our strengths are.
What he can do after the catch.
We're going to play defense. That's what we had to do against Duke. We were down 3 touchdowns against Duke. And we came back. It wasn't pretty, but that was a different play style. They were more of a check down screen game. Louisville's doing both to us, and that's what's making it tough. I thought they were just going to throw or run the ball, and they have thrown a lot more than we expected. They've been a mix between Duke and Miami. That little hybrid attack has given us problems.
Here's Brown to begin the drive.
I said it a quarter ago, though. You make them one-dimensional, you put some pressure on them, make them throw the ball, jump and pass, and things can change in a hurry.
One more time, it's Brown.
You can't let them run the ball.
And the spin move.
Our front has to hold them.
Just not a lot of yardage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the deflection.
That might be their first punt, maybe second punt of the game.
The 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it.
They had a missed field goal, but that's really the only negative drive they've had other than this. So we got to capitalize. Yeah, it's first punt of the game. DJ Sadler, a little bit of wiggle room.
He's got great speed.
Gives us good field position.
All the way around. Got a few.
We can go back to running the football. That's our bread and butter. We're a run-first offense. We throw when we need to. But now there's no pressure. Take the pressure off.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
We haven't done jet pass. We'll save that for later.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Just keep trying to move the ball.
Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him
18 for 83.
Terrific pickup. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Nowhere to go on that one.
Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. A senior defensive tackle being
May have set up Y cross now.
Holly Rowe will keep us up to date.
See if they fall asleep.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in.
Okay.
Stopped that one for a short gain.
I don't want to run slants. I haven't ran slants in a while. Kenan is really good on the slant. If not, we have ship. We want something open. We want something way open. That was not way open. I thought I could complete that. Y trail. When in doubt, Y trail. Probably should take the field goal here.
He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that.
But when you got Thurman, you just got to get him the ball. Give him a chance to catch the football.
And they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Field goals don't beat teams like Louisville.
With the run on 1st and goal. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
It has not worked twice. It has worked once. Can we beat him to the pylon? This time it's Ben Hall.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal.
Can't break the tackle.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get
Thurman on the cross. We're hitting with a level concept.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know.
They send a blitz. Nowhere to go. Nothing but interceptions across the field.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. And the kick is good. And guys, we have ourselves a
The drama continues.
Man, so many more times we're going to.
That play was a well-called concept, but they were covering all of it, and with the blitz getting home, there was nothing to do but throw a pick there. So I decided to hold on to it.
The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work.
Take the 3, take the sure points.
From their own 25-yard line.
Give my defense some more time.
It didn't pick up the first down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
Ran into my own guy, and he breaks it.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard.
Run game, man.
Move the chains.
Got 85 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Probably will.
Catch in the middle. It's Skinner. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Trying to get behind the defense.
That's on me.
Reels it in.
So scared of the run, man.
Touchdown Cardinals. And
So scared of the run.
here in the second half.
We're not running our base defense strictly because of the run game and how much we fear their running attack. And it's burned us twice. We would have been better off in our base coverage and let a couple guys get pancaked than thrown over the top.
Matchup coming into the week. Really didn't expect it to be put away quite so soon. And you have to wonder, as we look at the scoreboard, the impact this will have on the rankings.
Okay.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the North Carolina sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now.
Ball was kind of open, but I didn't trust it enough. We don't throw that unless we 100% trust it. So we're hoping Sadler empties out here.
The 42-yard line on first down.
Give him a little wiggle room.
Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air.
No, 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 no.
Time. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important
He sailed the throw on a screen. I got caught on my own guy, and I got picked off on a cross screen. You gotta stop him.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. Could not make his way to the corner. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
What is it?
To the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Where's the corner?
Dodge!
Where's the corner at? The corner is guarding a screen pass of some kind. The safety falls asleep. And we get burned over the top.
That score pushes us out to a
You hate to see it.
margin, and they
Hate to see it.
So close to a 10-game winning streak.
And man, oh man,
This is turning out like the original Judgment Day. I don't like it. We had high hopes going into this game.
Miscommunication on the defense. He has had a big day. He's a go-to guy, Palmer. I don't know what you saw with your
You lose a turnover battle, and it's tough to win the ball game.
Yeah,
We got time though. We came back against Duke in similar fashion.
because this guy's already burned you in this game. He's lighting you up. If there's anybody that you got to be aware of,
We're gonna go back to our base defense because
know where he's lined
it isn't working.
Every single play, it's
And the quarterback caught on
They've gotten
defense,
home
sacked
4
for
times.
12. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Newkirk struggling a little bit with the pass coverage.
On second down. Throws
He's gonna
for the
find
tight end
Thurman.
with the catch. It's Thurman.
They're gonna have to go.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got his man. Gain of
Gotta go.
yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Really helps the play.
Down
calling.
2 touchdowns. There's not a lot of time left.
2nd and 2.
To
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains.
Can't do those.
Get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this.
No motion. Motion's not working.
Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Motion's not working. He wouldn't go. That's a glitch in the game. That's going to cost us a timeout.
In this final quarter. So now it's
hate to see that.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
Not the way you wanted this one to go.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working that left side now. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Shoots it to the left.
He hits Thurman. Thurman racing to the pylon.
He's forced out of bounds. Just
he can't get in.
A mere yard away from Pater. First and goal in this.
Can't waste a lot of snaps here.
Give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Say what you want, but we are not going to quit.
6 more points. The Tar Heels.
We're going to stay on our base defense. I'm tired of trying exotic looks and stuff to stop their run game. If they run on us, they run on us. We're going to try our front 4. See if they can get home.
And he'll just take.
If you lose, you got to lose what you do best.
25.
You got to go down with what you do best.
Ready to attack.
You can't lose. Well, Greg Mack's always, or I forget which Braves pitcher, but you're not going to lose off of your secondary pitch. Full count, you're not going to change if you're a fastball pitcher. If they're going to beat you, they're going to beat your A-plus effort, and that's what we're going to do here. We're going to give them our base look. They beat that, but we're not giving them a change up here.
And he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
And give Leroy Jackson
their own 31 defense tries to get off the field. Rushes on him.
A little bit of pressure. We got home. We've only gotten home twice today. But that was a big spot.
There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Now what do? Do you rush a touchdown?
He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets
you take your time.
4-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Try to get some more momentum.
North Carolina sideline. Developing situation down here with their running back. He has struggled to hold on to the ball today. And trailing in this
That's
game
a money throw.
The coaches continue to trust him.
That is a money throw right there.
This is a big moment in the game to see if they can override these early turnovers and get the ground attack that they need.
We need the tight end just to throw a block here. A little bit of contain, and we're running to the house. A little bit of contain, a little bit of contain. No contain.
He delivers the angry stiff arm, but it's greeted by an angrier defense. Both of these teams off to perfect.
We're in this ballgame.
Play, and one trying to stay atop the heap. Got it. And they get to him and knock him down.
Y'all know it's coming. Why cross?
Both these teams unbeaten and
make them guard Thurman.
Shape of the race will unfold here.
Cannot take a sack here.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again.
I know it seems like we've only been running 2 plays, but these are the 2 we're safest. They send the middle, we're in trouble.
Defense knows you're going to throw it there.
Just get it.
He's got it. First down and more. Both of these teams off to perfect starts in conference play, and one trying to stay atop the heap.
And that was one of those gotta have it. I mean, it's a 4th quarter, 4th down.
Gotta land a block. Gotta land a block.
They needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver.
Ben Hall, hold on to the football.
After the 9-yard completion, a wide open playbook on 2nd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Try wide zone. They throw a block or two. If not,
Set of downs.
I'm actually going to run that to weak side. I don't know why I thought that would work.
Knocked down in the backfield.
I don't know why I thought that would work.
David, they finally get to him on that run. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
We're going to flip this.
Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now this
big catch.
Sack of the game for this defense.
Run down to our break. We're going to lose. We're going to lose on wide trail.
Leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line.
Thurman one more time. And Thurman bring us back one more time.
Coming out, I think they're going to go for it here. He's got him, and he is stopped short.
We get beat off of that. I didn't throw the marker. I thought I had him underneath.
Pulls it on the option. Finding some room. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big
I think that's game.
move the sticks.
Yeah. We're going to lose our first game of the series to Louisville
And they'll
on a heartbreaker.
timeout left at their disposal. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
Hate to lose more than anything in the world. And that is our first loss.
Great Nick Saban offense.
We turned it over 2 times.
Better to losses. They listen.
We should have thrown to the boundary. That was on me. I thought I could cut it up,
Recalibrate.
and that is 100% on me.
First, and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say,
What?
okay, what do I need to work on? Because
That's the game.
I got one loss.
I mean,
I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that
I'm better at this when we win. I'm not as good at this when we lose. But we were
This loss definitely
170 yards total offense.
Start of the year was to go
We ran for 115.
national championship. You can't go undefeated.
Threw for
anymore.
355.
You can't win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room.
How can we bounce back? So we started the stream a little early today. So we're going to go ahead and play another game. We got some time. That one seemed to go by pretty fast. We're going to do our recruiting. Got to come off the loss with some momentum against Virginia. Virginia is the South's oldest rivalry. We got to come back. We got to persevere. We still have a chance at ACC Championship. We have a chance to square off against that same Louisville Cardinal team in Charlotte. But we got to win in the next 2 weeks. Another ranked game. They're not going to be a pushover. We fell to 8th in the rankings, so not terrible. I don't know if we're actually going to get him. I'm curious to see how that shakes out. We're gaining. Michigan offered him. Golly. Number 1 safety in the country. Is he worth 200? I think maybe. We'll give him a scholarship. We'll offer him 200. We may regret that, but we got to get some players. We might lose Braverman. Closing in on Verbals there. We're in a dogfight with the Castro. Bulk, we're probably going to lose. Qualls, we're closing in on this guy. We're closing in on... Found him. He's a gem. We're going to give him 25 points. And then we needed to find a running back, but we have not had any luck yet. Is this guy bad? Like, or do you just commit to him? He's better than the guys I'm looking at, so I think I might just commit to him. We were going on like a wild goose chase to try to find another running back. But I think you just keep him on the board. Okay. We're going to go try to wrap up some of these recruiting battles with our remaining points. We got to bounce back from the loss. We were hoping to go 8-4. So sitting at 9-1 through 10 games is not the end of the world. It just kind of feels like it right now. You hate to lose games like that. So Newkirk still fresh enough. We'll go through and edit some players too, because we haven't done that on stream. You guys haven't got to see my edits. I've been doing that mostly off stream. No practice. Limited practice. No practice. Thurman, no practice. We got to keep them fresh enough. The season is not over. I've been managing their workloads pretty conservative, trying to get through the end of the year. We don't have a lot of depth. You have to make do with what you got. So yeah, we'll go through and update some players. You're going to see a lot of those dudes start cold against Virginia, but that's the price you pay to try to keep guys somewhat fresh. We have a lot of season left. We're not ready to hang it up yet. We got to win one of these next 2 ball games. So we're going to upgrade some players. Newkirk, the goal here is accuracy. If we can't upgrade his accuracy, we'll wait. So we need 5. We need 1 more for him. So by the end of the season, he should get 1 more in-season upgrade. Damon June, 5. Is that going to be enough to make him more elusive? That's the goal. He needs 6. Same thing. We'll wait. These guys, we want to make them fit a certain type of play style. So right now, for running backs, we're trying to make them a little more elusive because they're all heavy runners. So Jordan Shipp, not enough. Not enough. We're looking for like 4 or 5 points. We may have did this a week early. Try Warren. We'll try to upgrade somebody, so this isn't a total waste of time. Yeah. You can't upgrade either. We might have to wait a week. We might have jumped the gun on this. I just did it not too long ago. And you don't progress. He has 14, but he's skill capped. He has 10, skill capped. Yeah, so it's looking like no upgrades right now. Orkpa, maybe. He might be able to get some zone for 3. Depends how bad his zone is. Nope, it's 4. So, this was just a waste of time. Oh, this guy. We'll get... I don't know how to pronounce it. Agumandu, maybe. We're going to make him a little bit better at coverage. He goes up to a 75 overall. And that fits our scheme a little bit better. Cost 3. Can't do anything with 3 points. Witherspoon 5. We might be able to upgrade his coverage. Nope, we need 6. In a week or 2, we're really going to be able to upgrade some guys. But right now, it's not happening. So we're going to jump into Virginia. They are 7-3. Let's look at the ACC standings real fast. This is probably our biggest road test in a while since Clemson. We've had a lot of push home games. Yep, so Louisville, we control our own destiny still because State lost. So we went out and we face off against Louisville. They're done with their conference slate, all 8 games played. If we lose 1 and it's to State, we are probably out of the contention. or Virginia for that matter. They're both 5-2. So these are 2 games we do not have the ability to lose another football game if we're hoping to go to the ACC Championship. So a lot of pressure. Play 2 clean football games. Limit the turnovers, force a few, get home with pass rush, and try to bounce back.
They played more than 125 times in their history, and it might not be the most well-known rivalry in the country, but for the Heels and the Cavs, the South's oldest rivalry will always mean a lot. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
We're going back to our base defense.
The Cavaliers offense will have first crack at this one. The Who's pulled out a close one the last time they saw the Tar Heels.
Yeah, the Who's made the plays when they needed to, and they found a way to get it done. Listen, it's hard to beat North Carolina multiple years in a row. They're going for that feat today, Palmer.
Virginia felt like in that last game, David, they had a really good game plan. They were able to go execute. They say they feel good about this one. Let's see how this goes.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
We didn't scout them. Scouting has not helped us so far. Witherspoon with a big play. He has played outstanding as a freshman.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
Wide receiver going in motion. Lined up in the gun, 3rd down, Eli Holstein. Fires on the move. Just too much mustard on.
Trying to hit his backside post, I think that was.
And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
C.J. Sadler will return.
First of the day away was
one man to beat on the left.
In the victory last week. Was looking for more running.
Tar Heel offense will take over.
Tacklers, he's down at the 20.
They proved that they can move the ball when they have to, but can we play from ahead?
Gets to come out for its first possession.
Ramon June, 1,092 rushing yards.
Running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man.
You just have to move the ball.
Right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker.
There's some room.
Good blocking.
Good pick
68 or 58 was running, clearing blockers left and right.
And the Tar Heels will have
Ben Hall has played good of late. Can he keep it up?
It's Hall.
Runs big, picks up 5.
2nd and 5 coming.
Really in heavy on the run game early.
2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
They can't stop it. That's our preferred way to move the ball with a freshman quarterback.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
A little more confidence in his arm now. He thread the needle, and that was a big slant down the field for Kakuna.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Either Kikuhana or Kakuna, I don't really know. I tried looking it up on Google. Could not get a straight answer.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
Heels take a 7-0 lead.
Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive.
What formation is this?
They went 3 and out on their first.
We got like 18 people over here.
Be more productive this time around. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis.
Some kind of big wide formation.
Defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Holstein. Finds his man. It's Martin. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Offense working from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
With a big tackle.
Bring him down.
He's played good minutes as a freshman.
Didn't get much on first down.
Meaningful snap.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein fires to the middle.
He's finding gaps in my zone.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Cavaliers have this offense rolling. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Mix in a little bit of a pass rush.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Soft coverage.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Virginia.
That's a nice job.
We're going to fix some of our... We shaded some stuff around, and it is not working. Coach adjustments on defense has not been good.
The next couple play calls and make sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be...
These aren't the ones I have.
You gotta like the answers.
I set them in the main menu. Did they not take... Something's off because they're not playing flats the same depth.
Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice.
We're going to have to swap that around next time we're out.
The 16-yard line after the return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
I don't know what's wrong, but something's off. There's a lot more guys being left open.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's a good chance to use Y cross.
Down, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
No, you got to throw it in front of him. You have to throw it in front of him.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. They'll
That sorts.
for the first time tonight. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week.
Dobson sticks him.
They stop him immediately.
We're going to try our coach adjustments.
Get to him before he could even get started. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. How big
Coverage
is this
strategy.
drive? Scored a touchdown the last
This is not what I have set up.
Stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
Aggressive.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you
Something's...
get it back?
Yeah,
How do
the
you
settings are not what I had set up.
be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
I set those up before I streamed.
They'll go to the counter. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every
I
play.
don't know what that
when
was,
you
but
can run that on
I have to
first
go back to
down,
my video. I was watching a YouTube video to try to get those set.
it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense
Did not
was
tackle worth a shit, and
offering
that
nothing
might
to
make
show for
sense.
that run. And the Cavaliers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
A little bit of pressure.
And the tight end in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
We held them. End of one, tie game. Same story as last week.
Throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. The Cavaliers send out the punt.
Got to get something going.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
He booms a punt. Gonna return. Should have stayed outside.
Getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it. Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first
Looks and
down.
Razorback drive. Try to get something going.
The sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Ooh. To the air on first down. Incomplete.
Goes over his head. He's open.
Pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete on the right side. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
We've not looked this out of sorts since the beginning of the season.
Punts it out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Tar Heels
First loss, and we're kind of in a hangover from last week's game.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go in.
Nothing has gone our way yet.
Virginia has it back.
Touchdown on the first drive,
To the field.
and then
Get anything done. 3 and
2
out.
punts.
Last series, they'll try to find a rhythm here. Fires on the move. Got it.
Coverage is so much softer than normal.
And he's brought down at the
I don't know what's
40-yard
happening.
line, and that'll be a first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they
These
can
guys are
attack
gonna rubber band each
every
other. Get back there.
area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on
down.
high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
no, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that.
The defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quarterback running on the draw. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. And
Everything we've guessed has been wrong.
on 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Can't even do that right.
A little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The run inside. It's Lewis. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still.
What is he, a rubber band ball? He's bouncing off everything.
The Cavaliers
It's crazy.
really attack on
There's
this
5 guys
third
there.
and short. Give to the running back. There's a little room there. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 30. Eli Holstein to throw. Got his man on the right. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I don't know.
And the Cavaliers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Lewis. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been.
What are they doing? Why are my guys blitzing to the right? Like, what glitch is that?
Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Holstein to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender.
Hold him to a field goal.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th
Don't
down.
run into the kicker. Don't do anything
And on
stupid.
4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the
Lots of ball game left. You cannot play stupid. If I lose internet, guys, it's storming like hell outside. I don't know where that came from. I just heard lightning. I saw lightning and heard loud thunder boom.
Down the road that I can trust this guy.
If I start to lose, we're gonna lose power.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
All right, boys, come on.
North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
We're gonna challenge it. I think he was down. I'm hoping he was down.
Defense takes matters into its own hands. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take a
2 games in a row, we've just given the ball over.
Getting this one overturned.
No, he's not.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how
We find ourselves down 10. No one can find the football. The ball is just sitting there.
Take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Our offensive line is just, there's no nice way to put it. We are going to have to, we're recruiting guys, trying to make the offensive line improve for next year. Because right now, it's not it, dude. We get sacked way too much, can't even run a basic offense. That's why you see me scheming the same couple plays. That's the only way we get the ball out in time.
Just down 17-7 as they start this drive.
Not even trying to run anything exotic. That was just crossers. And you can't have time to throw without trying to force an interception.
Championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the...
Shakes a man, and he might take off. That's the
Nathan
kind
Leacock.
that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets...
Don't get chased down from behind.
Put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
You can't... No way. No way!
Defense trying to take it back. Scooped it. Scooped
You can't even run a basic crosser without getting just guys all up in...
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
The season is just
Man, defenses are always trying
pissing it away right now in front of our eyes because our offensive line cannot hold a single block.
The cherry on the sundae is when you force the...
But then they're so aggressive that you can't even run a screen. Like, you usually should be able to run a screen against an aggressive team like that. But
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
he's in our face again.
Got the back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you...
Dude, what in the hell is with this pressure?
Making the right play, Reese. That's when quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit.
We are sacked, I think, 4 or 5 times already in the first half.
And now it's easier on the next down.
Got to make a play. Got to make a play.
Looking forward to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
With their pressure, the zone or the screen should be wide the hell open. The way they're sending the fucking house.
And why not? They'll run the screen. Pick up a 5.
I don't understand it.
2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Somebody has to break open.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's a pick.
Throws to the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll
Nathan
try to
Leacock,
throw it.
one time.
He's
Go.
got enough for the
Go,
first
go,
down,
go.
and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see
Ben Hall's
why.
hurt.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Thurman.
Gotta go. We
And a
gotta
nice
answer here.
grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
He'll throw it. It's complete. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Tar Heels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on 1st down. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut
The
into
rain
this
picked
lead.
up.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He was
Can't get to the corner.
someplace to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's not
Cannot get to the corner.
Virginia will call its first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
And not.
Not a lot of ground to
Kick a field
cover
goal
and
here.
not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Going for 6.
Big lunging catch by Thurman.
Touchdown.
He's been bailing us out. He's our security blanket all year.
I'll tell you what, that passing touchdown, man,
Cuts the lead to 10.
this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop.
Cannot
into the half,
give up any
get all the
points.
juices, all the excitement.
Got to either keep it at 10 or get the ball back.
We got this.
We have one timeout.
Full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's Beebe. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
We don't have a lot of prospects for us to score. We just cannot let them score.
15-yard line. Throwing, Holstein. Here's the pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go in the
And then we can't get the same break they do. They pick up 2 fumbles and take it to the house. We knock it loose and they get it right back.
Can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Keeps it himself. They
Gonna force a
stop
punt.
the sticks and it'll be 4th down.
And man, they sneak.
We're sending a pass or a rush.
I don't know. Was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards.
Sadler.
But now you're forced into a 4th down, and this
Nowhere to
might be a
go.
passing situation.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yeah, bounds.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Gets it to him on the screen. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They'll try the left side. Inside the 30.
Ah, shoot. I need one more second for a field goal attempt. I should have cut it back. I thought I could beat the clock. We do get the ball. I thought they got the ball. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay.
He'll start the return inside.
We've given him 14 points.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Catching up with North Carolina's head coach coming out of the locker room, they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Thought I could get to him in the flat before he cut up. And then we've given up 21 points.
Exactly what you dream about for a defense.
We've scored 14 and we've given up 21.
And then putting points on the board yourself.
We are watching the season just slip away.
Did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
I'm at a loss right now, dude.
Wants to throw on first down.
They're covering short. They're covering long. They're blitzing.
We're out and find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get in the same.
We are at a loss.
You can tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
To the air on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Great place to start for this offense.
We're going to get the shit beat out of us at Virginia.
On the run, it's Lewis. Got enough.
Holding. Please give us a break. Please give us a break.
But there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
We're fumbling every 2 seconds out here.
So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Movement
No way.
on the
No way.
line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make. There's the
We've made this
defense will move him back.
extra hard on ourselves. Need a little pressure. Abuja Day, can you get home one time?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. After that sack, they're in a different zip code.
Get home one more
Second
time.
and long working here. Pulls it on the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And guys, they really need
One more time,
to take
Abuja Day.
advantage of
Knock
this
him out of field goal
field
range.
position on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. Here comes the heat. Got his man down.
They're just going to hold on to every ball. It's piss and rain, and every ball they just hold on no matter how hard you hit them. He got depleted, and he just holds on to the football.
Field goal kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards
Okay.
out.
Heels trail 20.
8 down. Right down the middle. And now the lead.
3 minutes into the second half.
Well, sudden
We
shake
get up 10
situation.
points.
You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. But nice job.
Okay. Get into that no huddle, full no huddle,
This one
run and gun offense.
starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ship. Nice move to pick up yardage. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
No way. They're covering everything.
Pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted.
Jalen Washington, I think something Washington comes in filling in the reserve role because everybody's worn out. York off the bench as well in the slot.
He's looking to throw.
York, touchdown. The Heels aren't done. We've given up 21 points. We scored 21 points. If it wasn't for the offensive miscues, this game would be much different. But we are in the game.
And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah,
Got to
blah,
play
blah,
defense.
blah,
The defense will be the game breaker.
now, but it might be too little, too late. But at least you got the party started.
No, we're gonna force a turnover for once.
Much to be found as he
We're gonna stay in this. We're gonna force a turnover.
Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Here's a hit.
He just holds on to the ball every time. It doesn't matter what we do. They hit us, we throw it away, kick it, and punt it.
Third quarter, I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man,
We're staying on this. We're going to bully this right tackle.
Holstein grabbed behind the line. It's Flores.
One of these dudes are going to cough this ball up.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of them is going to cough it up.
It's on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20.
Come on. Peyton, one play.
From the gun on third down, Holstein. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The
Come on, boys.
Cavaliers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot
Quick
of
score, and we are in the game.
punted tonight. Catches it at the 15. He gets a block. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To the air on first down. He just
They were all
missed the
open.
target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that's where
I panicked because I didn't really know where to go with the football.
They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
This time he's got his man.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump.
Oh my gosh, hold on to the damn ball. Hold on to the ball.
On downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down.
You were about to be right into the game. Creeping toward midfield.
Play fake, Holstein. Pressure coming. Finds a man on the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
You hold on to the football.
With a fresh set of downs.
We're in business.
Some misdirection with the counter. That is a
Boucher doing everything he can, man.
defenses, they were right.
He's doing all he can.
He got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
We need a turnover.
Eli Holstein to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Martin.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to run, it's Lewis.
Break tackle, break tackle, break tackle, break tackle.
From the 10. And
This
the
is going to
Cavaliers
go
come
south
out
as
and
well.
set
We're
it
going to lose
down.
back-to-back football games, it looks like. And the great season is going to fall apart right in front of our eyes.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
It's going to take a perfect fourth quarter.
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Caught. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein.
Get home. Does not matter, though, because he holds on to the football. They have 3 sacks, and I fumbled for touchdowns on 2 of them.
Kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Field goal is good, and that lead grows even bigger.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
You got to break something.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from
Gotta
the
break something.
22. Here's the give off the left side. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Thurman.
I think Ship was open.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Get it out on the
I
screen.
spam the button, and he doesn't.
Never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
He can't break a tackle. The one tackle we need him to break.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short.
Down 16. We're going to do it. We got to do it now.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. Big tight end.
Thurman, big catch.
Down, still on his feet.
We're in the game.
Got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th
2
down.
touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions. A lot of football left.
Field on 1st down.
Nathan Leacock, he is fast. Is he fast enough? Is he fast enough? Leacock finally breaks through. They have everybody in the box. It's just been a matter of time before we get somebody to break through.
Big-time players make big plays.
We're going to stay in that same play.
It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's
We're in the football game. We've given them 21 points off of turnovers, off of fluky plays. This should be a game where we are beating the living tar out of them, but we're not. So we're going to have to clutch up, play 11 minutes and 35 seconds of good, clean football, and try to come back.
Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this.
They've been in this formation multiple times. I don't know what to do here. We've gotten lucky, but I don't think our luck's going to continue.
Plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. And
Gotta
good
keep the
coverage by the defense just a
ball in
short
front
gain.
of us.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8.
I'm using Abuja Day because I'm abusing this right tackle. That's been our...
From the gun, running back gets the give.
We need him to fumble one time. God damn.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before.
No, he didn't. Every one of them had contact with him. He just didn't go down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
I don't like using the D lineman, but we got to get pressure. He's just been standing back there.
To the ground, he's got it again. Sweet cut there.
With this pouring rain, you'd think one time he's going to fumble. And we're going to pick it up, and we're going to be in the ball game.
But this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Pinch our line. We've not gotten a turnover in 2 games after leading the league in interceptions through the first 9. Or 8. Yeah, 9.
Rides the option, he keeps it. And he is swarmed under a host
gotta get a fumble.
defenders there to make the stop. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Here's Holston.
Bouchardé.
He'll try to do it himself.
How does he hold on to the ball?
There as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Broke his face.
47, they're looking at a 3rd down and
He
short.
just holds on to the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein dumps it off in the flats.
Yeah, just
That'll
enough.
get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. He'll pull it up.
I don't understand how he's just holding on to the ball.
He'll lose 4.
His carrying must be 90-freaking-8.
Adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14.
I've stuck that quarterback like 7 times.
In the air. It's Holstein going for the big play.
Greg Smith.
And it's picked
Greg Smith. We've been waiting for the turnover. Greg Smith gets it.
down after a good return.
We're going to our bread and butter Y cross. If Kakuna breaks open on this, we are throwing him open. We're going to throw it. We may give it right back to him, or we may score.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would
It hit me
have been a
just
big
enough.
error if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Both of these offenses just up and down the field, scoring at will. This QB's already got over 150 passing yards in the game, so he's going to stop swinging it. Which defense can get a stop?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires to the middle.
Just it
And
takes
the
too long.
pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Big tight end tries to make a catch.
Takes too long.
Extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end.
Jordan shit. Oh my gosh, Jordan.
The connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
I think you have to, dude.
Hold on a minute. The offense.
I think you have to.
They're going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete. And
Sold out, man.
a heartbreak
6 minutes.
late in the game.
Jordan catches that ball, and we're in business.
With really good field position.
Even if you give up points here, hopefully you do it fast.
Running inside. It's Lewis. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard.
We are in a slump. After going 9 straight wins, we're about to lose 2 games in a row.
They have to get a stop. They've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A 1st down run on the doorstep.
They've not put the ball on the carpet one time. We're waiting for the one fumble. We fumbled 3 times off of light hits. We've been smoking their quarterback,
Again to get it in.
smoking their running back all game.
Didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short game. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Oh, he was in the backfield.
Waste a lot of time.
3-yard loss. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Okay.
And he
2 scores.
And they'll push
4 minutes, 3 timeouts.
You know, it's funny.
Somebody has to start making plays.
Football analytics, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
might be changing the route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Fires complete on the crosser.
They're playing me man with a lot of pressure, but we just can't get anything down the field.
And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion.
Get rid of it.
Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
They've struggled on the
Last
slants.
play, they'll go back to the air.
I'll be in there in a minute, buddy.
On that one, just out of his reach. It'll be third and long. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end.
That's going to end
Oh,
it.
it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
There's nothing we can do against their defense.
Better for your defense. You know,
Our line doesn't block well enough,
in the fourth quarter, everything in your
and we're going to drop back-to-back football games
How about you make a big play? Nice job getting
after not being able to run the ball. Or we were able to run the ball. We had to get away from the run because we were trailing after 3 straight touchdowns.
They'll run it in the red.
You give up 21 points on... They're going to beat the shit out of us. You give up 21 points off of turnovers, off of fluky turnovers.
That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. The Cavaliers showing some attitude as they build this lead against Carolina.
The Wahoos are making plays, and you're really seeing the speed. They've done an outstanding job.
Yeah, they're
recruiting,
fast.
And it's showing up.
Yeah, and they call it the gentleman's rivalry, Virginia does, and they're not treating North Carolina like gentlemen. They're taking care of business and winning this
So
thing.
they're beating the shit out of us.
Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Thurman. He steps out right at the 40-yard line.
I'm just going to get some garbage time yards.
Business moving toward midfield.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, that's 3 throws on this drive and 3 completions and 3 first downs. And it's funny, talking to the offensive coordinator during the week, he said, hey, if my head coach would let me do it, I'd throw the ball 100 times a game. I wouldn't even run it because of how much I trust this quarterback to do the right thing. And that's exactly what's happening on this drive.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him.
What?
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up. Picked up.
I'm sitting there pressing the button to throw it. The guy's wide open, and he's just holding it. I don't know. This is the 4th turnover. 3rd fumble.
Smart move.
They've recovered all of them. I forced 1 fumble, and they recovered it.
Wait, let's give him 9 on that one, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
So this game will end just like the last one in our season after such a promising start.
Rides to the back. And he never had
So,
a chance.
I mean, that's typical Carolina football, man. I mean, any Carolina fans out there, you probably see this is we're hitting the realism out of the park right now. Such a promising start. He doesn't even fumble that one.
They got 0.
He doesn't even fumble that
They
one.
stopped him in the back.
We can't get a fumble to save our life.
Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. And now everybody
This one's out of
chiming
hand.
in to figure
Just
out
trying to get some
when
garbage
to
time
throw it
points.
down. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. Steps
TJ
in
Sadler,
with this
he's
one
been the
and
reliable force all
unleashes
game.
a booming punt. My goodness. 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Corey Newkirk. Just no time.
On first down.
When he does have time. What is that? A hold? Are we getting... We're going to get F to the very last whistle.
So laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
I can't. We have gotten every call against us.
Well,
We've not gotten a single break all game.
Time shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. The holding penalty will make it 1st and 20.
I did not mean to press double X there.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long.
They blitzed the shit out of me.
He's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Timeout is called by...
Add the Russian stats, and we'll get the hell out of here. Be a long ride back to Chapel Hill.
Turns it on in midfield. Across midfield and out of bounds.
We're going to have to do some soul searching before next week against NC State.
And the Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They make the stop, and the clock's...
All right, we're going to wrap it up on this one. That gameplay was trash. We lost back-to-back games. Suffered our first 2 losses of the series. That's the game. I mean, we're not playing on easy settings here. These are meant to be difficult games. You hate to lose like that. You hate to lose back-to-back. Games you were in. I mean, we're still undermanned. I'm not making excuses. But we are not the best team on paper. So, we'll see what recruiting looks like. We're going to wrap this video up. NC State's going to be the... We got Trefont to soft commit. Or I guess verbal commit is what they call it now. We're going to wrap up our recruiting, and then we will press on to NC State tomorrow. So what other traction? We'll see what else we got on the recruiting front. We're still on track to get some of our goals. Conference standings. Let's see. It'd take a miracle to get in the conference championship now. We got jumped by Miami and Virginia, who both finished 6-2. If we win, I think Virginia, they have the tiebreaker on us. We have the tiebreaker on Miami. So it'd be Virginia and Louisville in the championship. What is Virginia's schedule? So they have to beat Virginia Tech. So, I mean, there's a chance. The Sports win that and give us a chance. But no, in all seriousness, we don't deserve playing football like that. We don't deserve being the ACC Championship. We are 13th overall. We win. Some craziness happens. Maybe we sneak into the playoff. We are ahead of schedule. How far can we go? We'll have to see. We're going to look at what we have right now. Grimm, we're pulling ahead. We need to recruit some of these guys. That's the problem, is we're not going to land enough before the end of the season. And we're going to have to carry some of those points into the offseason, which is what we really didn't want to do. Because we don't have the hours to really spread around like that. Florida State's making a strong push on him. We have Trefont. We should be able to score him before the end. We don't know how good he is. 88 speed. Didn't really need to scout him, but he is a elusive route runner. Good stats for the most part. It's kind of a waste of points, but we're going to lose to Castro. I don't think there's any point in pursuing him any further, which is unfortunate. But I don't think you can keep pressing. We're going to lose Folk probably as well. We're throwing full court press on these guys, and it's not gaining on them. So we're going to take him off the board. We need those 50 points. We're going to need those to recruit other guys. We need to get him on the team before somebody else sneaks in. Same thing with the quarterback. We've not been committing points to these guys because no one else has been interested. But at a point, you're going to have to get them on the team. Part of me wants to play NC State now, and then part of me doesn't. Part of me wants to not lose any more games tonight. Can we make it in 40 minutes? Can we beat it by 10? I think we can. We're gonna play State because I don't want to end the season. I don't want to end the stream like this. So we're gonna take on NC State. We're the favorite. If we play like we did last week, it ain't gonna matter. We've got 2 losses in a row. We're gonna shake it up. I'm gonna.
Glad to have you with us from Kenan Stadium.
This is the game that matters.
North Carolina.
You win and see where we land.
Sometimes it just seems
38 degrees, football weather in Chapel Hill.
Saturday night college football.
We're gonna run it.
EA Sports.
We're gonna play this game. I was gonna play it tomorrow, but I'm gonna be pissed off all day thinking about it. So we're just gonna play some football.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
The whole team's starting hot. Can we maintain that?
No time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Thurman.
Why is he always open?
They've got even more green.
I try to spread the ball around, but that man is always open.
Set of downs. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He
got a little grass, and he'll ramble to the 34.
We're going to hit him with Y-cross. I'm going to try not to spam these plays, but they just seem to be the only thing that can find open grass.
This time he wants to throw.
He was open. I just couldn't get it to him.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. So now
The first pass attempt is trash because our line cannot hold. Surprise, surprise. Jordan Ship, big play, big play.
There he goes. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard.
Wide zone, beat him to the pylon.
Ball in the hands of your playmaker.
Beat him to the pylon. There's a lot of guys to beat to the pylon.
Trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Beat him to the pylon. Don't turn the damn ball over and win this football game. In 10-2. Let the chips fall where they may. Beat the living tar out of these Wolfpack. We got a lot of anger built up from those last 2 losses.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball.
They stole our running back.
5-yard line. So NC State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
I don't know who Victor Snow is.
There he is, this senior wide receiver. Every time he gets a chance to make a play, the entire stadium.
We're going to have to spy that quarterback, though, I think. Yeah, Bailey. We'll see how much he wants to run.
During the week when we were texting, we have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, The D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how
fast
this
jam the box.
Just how he can score any given play.
Try to give him the run.
Do a really good job in this one,
throw.
communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is.
We know they're going speed to the outside, and we still can't stop them.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the grab, it's Snow. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Heaves it deep.
Hit the quarterback late.
Grab.
Golly.
Brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
I think they still get 15 on that. Half the distance to the goal.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes
okay.
the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. On the move, it's Scott. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to the ground with the running back. He's brought down.
Should be a big stop.
But the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all.
He threw it right at me.
In the end zone, and what a red zone stop.
He threw it right at the dude, and he couldn't catch the ball.
Down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
And then he's just wide open, standing right in where the zone is supposed to be. It's a Tampa 2, and he's standing right in the middle of the field.
The extra point here would tie the game.
After not picking the ball off right to the linebacker's hands.
That is the guy that they need to.
Okay, we can't let it rattle us. We cannot get rattled here.
Awesome.
We can't get rattled here.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 20.
There's no getting rattled. Coming off 2 losses, you gotta keep your composure.
Ready to start the drive. Back to the ground game on the left. Plows through the defense. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Halfway there.
Try motion to Leacock.
2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under
Nope.
fire. And
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over.
There's no running lanes. That's what we're hoping for, is to catch a running lane at some point.
3rd and long from the 25.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A pick.
So, what I was looking for, which was wide open when I threw it, you had this guy coming across, 45. Wide open. Wide open. I'm pressing the throw button, and he throws pick. Right to the defensive tackle.
A play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
I don't want to bring Billy Edwards in. I don't think it's the quarterback's fault. It's the line. There's no time.
Go lay some blocks. So
You can't get 4 yards down the field without somebody hitting you.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Same song, different verse.
A little more dynamic.
3rd game in a row.
On the ground at the 20. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Got to get guys open. Got to throw guys
Solid
open.
pickup of
Got to get rid of it before they get in your
2nd
face.
and 6. Makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Don't trust the run game.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the
Don't trust the run game.
primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Go. Beat him to foot race.
He's got his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense making a...
I have to move my feet nonstop. There's no sitting still. There's absolutely no sitting still.
So what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so...
Force them to use the timeout.
Another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that.
There's nobody in the middle of the field. Pancake someone, please. Pancake somebody, please.
Stick with him. Picks up the first down. Maybe some room here. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man out of the backfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside.
In Hall, first down.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Come on, June. Looking for just a sliver of light.
Move the sticks now back to work. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing.
Drag the tight end, try to block one guy, beat him to the pylon.
In my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for the end zone, and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Tar Heels!
And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Somebody make a play defensively.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we...
3 games in a row where we've been tied up.
First play of the period will be a second down.
Go into something else.
Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Scott. Could not make his way to the corner. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play.
Make a play. Thank you.
The ball in his hands is dangerous.
We've got to get up a touchdown or two to give us a little bit of... After these losses in a row, man, we got to take the pressure off. There's like impending doom is looming over us right now after all those turnovers for touchdowns. It's like when are we gonna fumble? When is it gonna go the other way? It's just right there. So we got to do something to kind of take that pressure off.
Returns to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting
nowhere to go, and the ball is...
And there it is. We were wondering where it was. There it is. Was he down? Is there a chance in the hell that he was down?
Out after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Nope. Not even close.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the
I was going to throw it away, and then I thought I had him for a second. And then it's back to his fumbles.
So he took a...
That's on me. That's 100% on me. It's not the computer's fault that time. Just trying to do too much.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Snagged out of the air. That completion
Trying to
will
do
take
too
it
much.
close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They want to throw it. Under fire.
See, they get the ball off every time. 100%.
First down pass and
100%.
never had a chance. Can the defense
We've not gotten a single damn animation on defense in 3 games now.
back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage.
Such a good, promising
Didn't
start.
have far to go,
Okay.
but they got
Reset.
they needed.
Down 7. Let's go.
On the run from inside his
Cannot
own
compound our
five.
mistakes.
Tackled and brought down right
I feel like
at
the offense identity is just gone.
there.
We had an identity.
Has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He's in open space downfield. Got enough for
Break the damn tackle.
all down, but he has enough to move the chains.
He has Heisman armbar. You can't break that little tackle from the corner.
It's first down from the 38. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I guess we're running exclusively because
leaves him with
it's the only
2nd
thing
and
that
4.
can freaking get any
Handoff
yards.
from the gun. Inside the 45. On the move at the 30.
Later.
He's loose on the left. Touchdown, UNC. He got a
Come on.
step and just dusted the field. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and 19 on the season.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Where is the
Yeah, and
coverage?
I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this
Somebody,
offense tries to
please.
figure out a way to move
play.
the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Scanning the field, it's Bailey.
Hoosier Day, a little bit of pressure.
He's going to run it.
Just hold on to the damn ball every time, bro.
Somebody put the hit stick upside.
That's me, bro. I'm fumbling 99% of the time. Should have spied him. That's my own fault. But
The run inside. It's
I'm having to play perfect football
I like the thought process on
just to have a chance.
early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think
They're hitting me right in the hands, and I can't pick it off.
set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game.
There's
and let's
2 guys there. What are we doing?
He puts him in business.
Nobody wants to jump the route. We just want to sit and watch him catch the ball in front of
It'll
us.
be first down. Wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Scott. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Dinking and dunking me.
The Wolfpack picked up that last first down with a completion. Let's see what they do here. Off play action. Finds his tight end.
He broke that tackle. I was probably throwing this controller. Not gonna lie to you. This controller is probably going through the screen. We are not happy coming off of 2 losses. Searching for answers.
They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on the money.
What is my...
Touchdown, NC State.
I'd love to see what my 89 or 90 overall corner is doing on this play. He's in man. Like, what animation is this? I'm not trying to be complaining, but what animation is this? He's sitting on it, and then he just, oh, let me just not cover him. One, what route is that? And then two, what animation makes your 89 overall corner just stand there while the guy takes off?
If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the...
Like, I'm not trying to be a sore loser here. I just don't understand what animation causes that.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground.
3 minutes.
They've got a little time.
Gotta answer.
Together a productive drive late in the half.
Can't cut that.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
No cutback.
Not much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Connection to the right.
Jordan Ship finally hit the basket.
43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
State burns the time.
Timeout called by NC State. That's their second. They're down to one timeout left in the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Come on.
Wants to go right back downfield.
He's wide open, and I can't move 4 steps. I can't hit a 4-step drop without somebody in my face.
Quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Quarterback gets him.
If I fumble, I'm going to lose it.
Payoff, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
2-minute warning.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I wonder how much of that incompletion is due to the pass rush. That quarterback did not have a lot of time to throw
all of it.
football.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush.
Better job giving him time.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up.
Offensive line is atrocious.
Pulls it in. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Wait for the clear out in the middle, and I'm going to run right up the
inside the red
gut.
zone.
That's
They
there,
get to
though.
him as he
That's
throws. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He stood tall in the pocket, held his ground, and delivered a strike despite taking that hit.
I'm impressed with this quarterback, boy. In the pocket like that, you've got all these bodies. Guys are trying to grab you, and guys are trying to shield your vision downfield. He knew he was going to get popped. He was able to stand in the pocket calmly and deliver a strike.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Still didn't
NC
fumble.
State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Bring in the heat. He'll get rid of
Go.
it. Picked off.
For the first time in a couple games, we finally caught a break.
Wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in 2 minutes.
Caleb Koss
We're going to get
gets a
the
pick.
Have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive.
We are in a decent spot here.
Because now
Go.
the other team has a chance to score points.
Nathan Leacock to the corner. Heels up 7. This is what we're used to. I don't know what's been happening.
Ty takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this?
But Bailey tried to be a star. He tried to make a hero play,
With the momentum.
and that wasn't it.
But they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Running inside. It's Scott.
Nice if he would have fumbled.
Forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run.
All these hit sticks and not one damn fumble.
One more snap.
They're going to take it to half.
We've played 2 quarters here. And
35 points at half to get a lead.
With Kevin Connors in the studio.
Should not be happening. But another pick 6. He kicked the ball.
Tar Heels will line up to kick off and start the second half.
We're going to run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And when we're done running the ball, we're going to run the ball some more.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was
Sitting
not a good
3-man deep. Make him try to throw underneath.
Back in the offense, headed to the field.
Make enough plays.
Quarter 1 possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break.
There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Develop a blitz.
Off the play fake. Catch
Beats
in the
the
middle.
blitz.
It's Snow. At the 45 on his way.
They beat the blitz.
Sideline's going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Here comes the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it.
That's me. It's a fumble 99% of the time.
Bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time.
99% of the time I'm fumbling that ball.
He got the ball.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On the move, he fires.
I'm thinking he's running, and my guy can't hold the coverage.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is
Our defense was so good for so long.
That are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can see.
Yeah, we can't abandon the run. We talked about the run game. Just because it's tied, we can't abandon the run.
Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something this time.
Might throw a block.
Give the D-line
One block.
that front 7 tons of credit for being
block.
really physical there, getting the TFL.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
No blocks.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab.
Finally, something over the top. We've been waiting for that play for 12 games now, it feels like.
Huge game.
Finally burned him. I could have probably ran under it if it wasn't 3rd and 20. I was probably going to run under that.
Changed the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Tackled at the
Probably could have taken that to the house, but I was not doing that on 3rd and 20.
6 on 1st down.
You got to play the safe catch.
On 2nd and 4. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first.
We're running at will. That's not the problem. Our defense is going to have to stop somebody.
Back to work. From the red zone, it's Hall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And they got it.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy that, remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now
There was nowhere to go. There was nowhere to go there.
To the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
Hold up.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Yeah, hold on to the ball.
He's going to get an earful on the sideline.
It's baffling me. No matter how hard you hit him, there is no fumbles to be found in this game.
Sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
And run fits the whole time, and he's just gassing me.
They've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. There's a crease.
Like, you can't even make some of this shit up. I'm man zoning him
Up to the 38-yard line.
with everybody on him,
Lot of freedom to do anything here on second and
and he just runs right up the middle. My guy that's on him,
grabbed in the middle. It's
like,
Ghost.
what is the... I don't even know what to say to this right now.
After getting 5. New set of downs after the completion.
Sit in this, I guess, and let him take 12 minutes to score, and hopefully score a touchdown to
Off the
win
play
it.
fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, he got home. Look at there.
Take a sack back at the 36.
We are in a slump. We need something to happen to change his momentum.
Action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and
So on the tight end, we know a little user in.
Now the play fake. The short
Good tackle,
hand,
man. Good
it's
tackle.
Scott. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here
We're
they
going to
come.
guess he passed, because I'm really going to be shocked if he runs on 3rd and 13.
Looking to
I'm gonna
pass.
spy.
It's Bailey. Makes the grab. He won't
Holy
get there.
shit, he stopped him.
Fourth down. NC State to bring the punt.
I'm as
team
surprised as you are.
up. This will be the second time they've had to
Oh.
give it away.
CJ Sadler, one guy to the right.
Deep in his own territory as he reels in that punt.
Nothing
and the
doing.
punt team able to sling him to the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. So they
get
move the
a block.
sticks on the run. Let's
One
see
block.
what they do with this one. Wide receiver
One block.
going in motion.
One block. There we go.
Makes the grab in their space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Tar Heels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And here comes the offense on second down.
Go to the 4th, up a field goal.
Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. So the final period starts with a
X or
second
triangle,
down
or X or R1.
looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Going screen to the wide
The Tar
side.
Heels getting set on first
Don't
and
do
10.
anything stupid.
He goes right back to the air. Got it set up on the outside.
Sketchier than it should have been.
No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready.
Slam
for
alert,
that one.
smoke. I have no intention
Now
of
on
throwing
second
this
down,
pass.
They want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Oh, middle account. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Hold a block.
And the Tar Heels have pushed it
Hold a
inside
block.
the 20.
Thurman one time. If you want to block somebody all season, hold a block now.
For the first.
He
They
can't.
thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Okay.
Don't even think
You're not gonna win with
send
field
the
goals.
Special teams out
We're
on
already up
4th
a
and
field goal.
3.
That's not going to be enough. Leacock, big play.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Howard G, no need to reinvent the wheel. Bounce outside if it's
So
there.
this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance. And he takes it.
Taking June's best game of the season. 210 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns.
And man, a lot of times
Just to hang with NC State.
see offenses
That is how bad our line is.
very
Our offensive line has to improve if we're going to take a step
I
forward.
like this execution, man. The offense.
We don't have time to run anything down the field. We have quarterback arm strength. We have receiver speed. But we do not have a line that allows us to do what we need to do.
In the end zone. It's
Stop it.
Fields. Rolling the dice to bring it out.
Now down 10. This is a more comfortable position that we were used to playing from. We're going to sit in our base zone.
It's out gearing up to go on the attack.
We'll differ it a couple if they get down the field or if we need to mix it up. But we're going to try to.
Now it's a two-possession
Son,
game. They must get
We
something
just
here.
have to win this football game. We have to find a way in the next 9 minutes to come out on top.
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts
This
it.
saves the season.
Penalty.
10 wins saves the season
For an offense to just
after a
dribble
terrible
yards
stretch.
with false start penalties.
I'm right here.
Got out of trouble and throws. He's got the
Slowed
time,
down enough.
and he'll be brought down. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short.
Tight end out. Try to jump him.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott.
Peyton Waters, the big tackle there in the hole.
Forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now the
Tight end
defense
out.
will try
Take the
to
tight end
rise
out.
Up on 3rd and short from the 21. To the air. It's Bailey. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection in the
They're gonna
defense,
punt.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pen him deep. Hauls it in at the 25. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And so
Know
the
what to do.
Cardinal offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they
June's
do.
fresh enough. We have our wear and tear settings on, so they'll pull him when he needs to, but
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
he's like 30 carries in at this
Picking up
point.
a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back on the move. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that...
I think that was a first down, but
just
okay.
a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Did Ben Hall get an inch?
On 3rd and short,
He can. He get a little bit more than that.
here. Takes it down to the 35-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on
We're here for the win. We don't want it to be pretty.
Stay on the field.
We can care less about how this looks. This is not a beauty pageant. This is a desperation game.
The gun, the ground game.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock.
Ship throws a heck of a block down the field.
On the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This offense has really done it.
Wide zone, try to beat him to the sideline.
The ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run.
It was there. It was just
As
late.
the game creeps along, right? If they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Hold a block, Thurman.
Going to work in the red
Thurman
zone.
holds a block, and we're walking this in.
Getting it into the end zone.
Nope.
Tackled there by the defense.
We're going to throw.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this
We
area.
haven't thrown in 15 minutes, but we're going to throw now.
Windows, they open and close.
Leacock or Thurman, somebody hopefully gets open.
Is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against
Okay.
one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
That's not quite going to be enough.
I don't
They
think the
stop
math,
4 yards short of
10 or
the
13 doesn't matter.
mark.
We're here for the jugular.
Convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and
We're here
pick
for the
up
jugular.
first down.
We're here for the jugular. Let's go. Thurman climbs the ladder
Grab the short pass.
on that
6 on the roll.
his money route,
Boy, did they need that score. Gave them a little
and it took all we had.
stop to this.
It took all we had
And a lot of times
to break the losing streak.
you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense.
See how our fate shakes out. I haven't been watching the bottom line. If anybody's seen what the score of Virginia Tech is,
Advantage, big time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
That's going to determine our fate.
He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
We're waiting for the ACC scores to come in.
Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him, so that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter.
We're waiting to see the score.
To take shots.
Virginia Tech to see if we have a spot in the ACC Championship. Oh,
nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense.
So I'm accidentally in the right spot.
Force the incompletion.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't
Oregon beats Washington.
It's probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted.
Peyton Waters to the house.
Bringing it back.
A little salt in the wound. Finally a user pick. We've been hunting for one of those for way too long. And NC State runs out of gas. Turned into a shootout.
Can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy?
Virginia Tech. That's the game that's going to matter.
Did you see that guy in his
Virginia gets upset. We are going to the ACC Championship, I think.
Even coming close to getting that guy down.
We're waiting to see the bottom line.
Back to pass. It's
Throw it again.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
Greg Smith.
He throws another.
We didn't pick the ball off in 4 straight games.
He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still
But then we get 3 in a row right there.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah,
we're just going to run the ball.
This makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring.
UCLA upsets USC. Is that a final? It was. USC. Virginia gets blown out. Virginia blows out Virginia Tech, and we will not be going to the ACC Championship.
You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off.
We're going to kick a field goal because State sucks.
Points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job.
Might have missed that.
And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about.
So we hit the field goal.
And they just tack on more.
That was a close game for most of the game. If y'all stuck around and watched it, that was a lot closer than the final score.
Not give up big plays. Make them earn everything they get the rest of this.
We needed that rivalry win. Our regular season will end, and we will have to wait and see if there's a shot at the college football playoff. I don't think so. I don't think at 13 we're going to have a shot, depending on who lost.
The throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. The pass is
goes to Witherspoon's feet.
And there are 2 ticks remaining.
And we're going to go, I've not done this all year, but we're going to go prevent 3-man deep.
Right, like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got
See if
it.
we'll throw up another pick real fast, pad our stats.
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
Day was there.
Deep down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates
So we ran the ball very heavy.
into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win,
Newkirk, efficient, 76%. He did have that 1 interception off the sack.
Text message your buddies to be able to post stuff on social.
It doesn't show how many times he was sacked, but it was a lot.
Like it more than
Pressured a lot.
it's something.
Damon June, 30 rushes for 265 and 4 touchdowns. Those may be Carolina records. I need to look that up. They may be Carolina records. He averaged 8 a carry. All contributed 15. Newkirk could not get anything going with his legs. And now we wait and we see how the last little bit shakes out. So we leveled up. We got our 10th win of the year. We're going to fast forward a week. During this week, you can manage the blueprint and you can kind of shade the system in a game that shouldn't be a week you shouldn't be able to recruit. So there's a little cheese there we're going to use. Verbally committed on Folk. I don't know if we finally land him. I hope so, but I really don't know. Right guard. I don't have him. Oh yeah, there he is. Hard commit from Qualls. We needed that. We needed to get some guys committed. We're paying Qualls a lot of money, so if he's not good, he'll be cut after the first year. We got 2 guys to commit. We are going to now see where the chips fell. We're not in ACC Championship. Damon June, yeah. If he's not National Player of the Week, I'd be shocked. Yeah, I was about to be very shocked. He had a hell of a game. Carried us. So we have a bye week. Technically can recruit again. So East is our favorite. If no one else pushes him, we should be able to get him. Pushing really hard for Grimm. Smith, once we gave him that NIL, it looks like we may have a shot at holding off Michigan. We'll at least take it into the offseason. Braverman, same thing, take it in the offseason. I don't know if we get him. May have to offer some NIL. I don't want to do that for a tight end, but Trufant did not move the needle a lot on his. Pride close to a verbal. Oh, on the last little bit, though, the game helped. Michigan pulled the scholarship. So we ended up paying him. Michigan also had a scholarship on him. They pulled their scholarship. It's us versus BYU. If we land Folk, things might be in a good spot. Do we take DeCaro off the board? I think we took DeCaro off the board. So that is, it's big that we get Folk because that was our opening on the offensive line. So we got Qualls. Move Qualls to the committed pile. Hewitt. We got points for him now. Mitch Caro. We're going to go full blitz on him. Hewitt, I think we'll have 25 for him. It's not ideal. We're not in an ideal spot with a lot of these players, but you just hope to hold teams off. And if not, we'll add from the transfer portal. We should have the money. So we'll see our fate here in a second. I'm hoping they rest everybody. Yeah, we're going to rest. No practice. Limited practice. We've given him a lot of carries. A lot of our key players. We're going to need for whatever lies ahead. If that's a bowl game, if that's the college football playoff, whatever that looks like, we're going to need these guys rested. We can't have them, especially the ones that aren't going to advance anymore. There's no point in practicing some of these guys that XP is not going to even be a chance. There's some nervousness now, waiting to see what our fate is. Those 2 losses, will it keep us out of the college football playoff, or will we sneak in with a chance to put Carolina in the national conversation? There's no illusions of winning the championship this year. There's absolutely zero chance we do that. No matter how well we play, we do not have the talent remotely close to having the talent. But what we hope for is at least a shot or a good high-level bowl game. One of those 2 things would really go a long way. So right now, it's got us late season bowl predictions. It has us at 11 taking on USC in the first round. Let's see. Verbally committed on Pride. Those are great, but we need some hard commits. Hard commit from Devin Trufant. We get a 4-star wide receiver with no NIL. That was our first no NIL player. Hard commit from Sydney Folk. Okay. So another 4-star with no NIL. I think I ended up paying him NIL. I have to look. But I think I ended up paying him NIL. Doesn't matter though. 4-star lineman becomes our second 4-star lineman. And what is our fate? We got a bye week. Is that a good thing? College football bracket. We snuck in. Season 1, we snuck in. We play the Trojans at USC. God bless what that score is going to look like. We're going to get ran out of the building. But Virginia upset us, and Virginia snuck in. So Virginia ended up with a 10 seed. You got Louisville and Miami. So you 3 ACC schools making the college football playoff. The surprise team, you got App State up there at 11-1. That's surprising. Ohio State will be a tough matchup. That Ohio State-Miami opening game will be an instant classic. Our path is USC by some miracle. Then we would take on Texas Tech in the Fiesta Bowl. So we snuck into the college football playoff. So our national exposure will be great from that. That is a really good thing. So what we need to do is we need to finish up some recruiting. We need to finish up the recruiting. We're going to lose Braverman. There's no way. We can't compete with them unless we give them 165 NIL. I don't think we have that in the money, in the budget. I think you have to be realistic about the get some grades on these guys because I think he's not top 5 yet. He is. We should have been doing this a long time ago. Kind of forgot about some of these lower guys. We could have probably wrapped some of these dudes up, but the class is looking strong. So we got Folk. Pride is right there. We'll keep him, full court press on him. Braverman, I just don't think without paying. I think you pay him and he comes. Like you pay this guy and he will be on campus. Is 165 NIL worth it? And I think he is. But that's just tough. Like it's a tough budgeting decision. We got Grimm. Grimm is not cut off yet. This guy is. We have 2 of his grades. Do you think we can sneak that 3rd one? That would go a long way into recruiting him in this last main week before we have to take on a bowl game. So Gym Rat is possible, but he's Gym Rat. Pro potential sucks. But we need to, we're going to get him, we got to press. Braverman, that's the decision. Do we keep the points? Or do we go a different direction? And I think that's what we have to decide. So we have some NIL tied up. Folk took 160. We originally thought we were getting him for free, but we got upsold. I don't know. What does the tight end market look like? Can we get a tight end without having to break the bank? Are there any 4-star tight ends out there? Because he's good. But is there anybody out there with interest that maybe doesn't have a scholarship? Minnesota. He's from Mebane. Hometown kid. Physical route runner. I bet he's really good too. You got this guy. And then you drop down into the 3-star category, which would be a little more our speed. Get one that is projected to have a lot of NIL. Somebody who should be expensive. Physical route runner. Gritty possession. This guy might be pretty good. Physical route runner. We'll scout these two. And if they're either one of them's decent, we will audible. 67 speed at tight end. Yikes. 7. Nothing decent about that. Leaves us needing a tight end. I don't think you're getting him. I don't think without paying the NIL. I think you pay the NIL and you can get him. 165 probably wraps it up. We don't really need a tight end though. 165 NIL work. There's more out there. We just scout until we find one. We checked Rawls. He wasn't it. West Des Moines, Iowa. Physical route runner. $81. Okay. Yeah, we'll go here. So Brommel will move to the top of our unoffered pile. And we'll pull Braverman. And we'll go to this guy, Bromell. 6'5", 81 speed. Can't catch, can't route run, can't block. We can teach him some of that, can't we? We're going to be tight end U, so he can figure it out. Sneak him up there, up the board. And we will send one more week, see what recruiting looks like. One more week of practice plans where we're going to try to keep guys fresh. We're going to need everybody as fresh as possible against USC. The Trojans are not going to be an easy game. No practice. No practice. No practice. No practice. No practice. And that's going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up. I'll do the rest offline. But I appreciate you watching the stream. If you're catching this late, 2 hard losses. We finished with this win against State, though, to sneak into the college football playoff. And that sets up our first CFB appearance in our first season. Way ahead of expectations. Can we make some noise against USC at the Coliseum tomorrow? That's the question. But until next time, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the gridiron.